Yeah, folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 7. We are playing as Augustus, now of Spain, and as far as we know, and we don't know everyone, but so far things are looking pretty good. We've got more science, a little bit more culture, we've got more settlements, which makes sense because that's where everything is coming in from. Everything seems to be hunky-dory. Amina still doesn't particularly like us, and who knows what kind of troops might suddenly flood out of her territory over here. Another settlement over there. I suspect the bulk of the attacks can come from this area. If something were to come, we do have some defensive units laid out. Hopefully, nothing happens. That would be the ideal. Because we're in such a good position, what we want to think about here. Now, of course, obviously, if you want to play, I want to take over the world, then you can totally do that. But I'm just thinking of how do we get to victory conditions? How do we maximize what we've got? And it feels to me like building up infrastructure, building up science, building up our more culture maybe as well, may be the way to go. In particular, we do want to get some specialists rocking and rolling. Hopefully we'll start doing that relatively soon. What is this? Visiting priest is shocked to find a stone statue of a local deity standing outside the mine. An old miner called it the Earth's grandfather, placing a small roll of tobacco between the statue's fingers. If he is happy, we are happy, the miner says. We can crack down, get +2 culture on armorer, allow harmless folk practices, +2 culture on stonecutters, or we can take local custom, incorporate into our vision, +2 culture on settlements following your religion. I think I might do that because honestly, on your settlements, okay, so just ours. Because honestly, not everything will have an armor or stonecutter necessarily. But, theoretically, and it's not the case yet, but we should work to convert all of our cities to our religion. So hopefully we do that. We get a town growth over here. We don't have another resource to pick up, because that's already been claimed. We're not going to be able to get that. So really, I think all we're looking for here in general is just some more food. But Janet over here, damn it, Janet. I think we probably go and convert you to a fishing town. Yeah? Ooh, you are already making a lot of food. It'd be great to send somewhere. Yeah, let's do it. Blam, 74 food being delivered. Now, one thing, and I actually have talked to the Civ devs for it. As far as I can tell, at least in the current build, there's no way to know where this food is going, which is more than a little annoying. Assuming it is properly collected, it's going to be going to one of our cities and possibly split between two. But, so we don't see, how much was it? 74? 74 over here. Half of 74 would be 35, 37, right? Well, neither one of these looks like that number. We only have 2 cities, right? And I feel like I'd confirm that Janet was hooked up to our trade network because one of the resources that it was being produced here, I confirmed that it was being sent somewhere else. Okay, let's wait one turn and see if that food total changes, but I thought in the past it was instantaneous. Serpent Mound. Hey, we don't really do unique improvements. Did I build a conquistador? I did build a conquistador, so I'm curious as to what it does. I think what I'm going to do right now is run a short little research initiative. Or, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to get more missionaries to convert more of my own land. Now, I'm curious here. Oh, there actually, hold on. There is... Look at that. There's a little bit of land there. How much money do I have? Okay, not enough to buy a ship. Guess it's good we've got the conquistador for that then. Heavy Archer, you're just going to go on to alert mode and wake up if anything happens. We've got our fortifications in play. That's good. Hello, missionary. So yeah, we're going to spread to Wasset by sitting there. So we did have someone else going. You know what? You go and convert Janet, please. Again, I have no idea if that's how it's pronounced, but in my mind, D Janet is damn it, Janet.
The map was a model for, rather than a model of, what it purported to represent.
That's going to be a lot more food. Okay, now... game? What? Game? Okay, that was weird. 194. I mean, your food went up because of the other thing that came in. I'm not even convinced. And I hate the lack of clarity here. I will definitely say that. You are connected to one town, and you're connected to 2 towns? Is that what we're seeing here? We clearly have a lot more towns than that. Although, oh, some of them are growing. You're here, although who knows? Champa, 44.1. See, I feel like I have to do a map, a dot map here. See, neither one of these are accounted for. Okay, here's what I think we need to do. I think we need to convert Chocolates or Champa to a city. Because I think a lot of these towns are not actually shipping goods anywhere. I did talk about maybe building a merchant and trying to plop down some roads and maybe forcing some explicit connections, but seaside stuff should go. Oh, I wish I could support this. My buddy, my dude. That would be lovely. I'm sorry that I can't. Feudalism, the city limit is good. We love the settlement limit because we do want to settle a little bit more soon, and the inns could provide a lot of food, which is obviously excellent. A kiln would be good for some culture. Gristmill is also good for some food, although not everywhere. This is more like a granary replacement because it's farms, pastures, and plantations, but some of our little towns would benefit from this. Arguably, everyone benefits from the inn, so I think I will go and do that first. Oh, you need a... Oh, you have a bunch of damage. You know what, I'm going to go... I want to save money for making a city. I guess I won't go and purchase the repairs, which is often what I do because it's cheap and it's a quick turnaround, which is nice. Janet has its own dates, but there shouldn't be anything stopping me from deploying it somewhere else. Yeah. So, and if it wasn't part of the trade network, it is unclear. Neither one of these towns is what I'm looking for. Towns, right? We got towns and economy. Connectivity. Settlements are considered connected if they're linked with a direct road. Intermediate roads that run through other settlements do not count, or if they're both coastal settlements on the same continent. Is it possible we have a continent change that is causing issue? That may be the case. Athens is not coastal. And Rome is, but isn't on the same continent. Okay, that is somewhat more explained. Okay, what we need in Athens, after you do that, I'm going to get you to merchant, and then we'll get you to repair more of your farms. Merchants can build roads, and I'm wondering if that might be part of our solution here. Okay, let's go ahead and do some more converting our own. Settlements, please. Lamb, that was your last charge. That's okay. I mean, the foreign ones are theoretically were giving us science. Or they were giving us science. We did confirm that. The UI didn't upgrade instantly, but it did definitely work. Okay. We can start deploying specialists, which is what we're seeing over here. So with the population growth in Athens, I can go and claim another tile and get more food. But in theory, the food we are going to get from our towns instead. It might be quite valuable to actually build on this mine here for a lot of raw production. There's no denying that. That's quite good. Production in cities is incredibly important. On the other hand, if we were to deploy a specialist, this one would be fairly weak. So first of all, note that specialists cost you 2 food and 2 happiness, which is not the case with your rural population, right? So they feed themselves and they keep themselves happy because they don't live in a big stinky city, I guess. But they'll cost us that, fair. But they'll also give us something based on where they're settled as a specialist. And this is based as adjacency bonuses and things like that. I think they may always give us 2 science and 2 culture, but it goes higher than that. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But no, must be because the brickyard and stonecutter don't have adjacency bonus. So I think the 2 science, 2 culture is the base for a specialist. So this we'd only get the 2 and 2. Here we get 2 and 2 and a half point of happiness for the specialist. Here we would get 3.5 science and the 2 culture. Here we'd still just get the 2 food or the 2 science and the 2 culture, but we would get 1.5 units of food, which would offset some of this. And food is certainly good. But I think what I'll probably do is go for the max science rating here. Now, this place has an observatory, and so far that's it. We would very much like to put another building in here that's got an adjacency bonus, because it will benefit from the specialist. And in fact, we will see that once the buildings unlock, those bonuses will be represented in these values, so we see buildings with like crazy output in certain places. I do want to do more conversion, but let's get more merchants, because we may have a few things to do with them. All right, let's pop down over here. Not entirely the path I was expecting. And okay, trade unit here. I guess I will make the trade route. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so we got some cotton with more food, more production. I'm gonna put in Athens City. And then you're gonna convert Champa. Thank you very much. Grow a town here. Yeah, oh right, we're gonna get all these different resources for sure. Siege and naval units +1 combat strength is very nice. I think for now, the immediate benefit will go for the cotton first, for the food and production boost. Yeah, and I'll put it in one of our cities. I'll put it in Athens again. It can use a little bit more of a production boost. And Nekin, I guess you'll expand to there, and you are going to become a fishing town, my friend. Okay. Rome, I might do some more research initiatives now. I don't know, maybe one more mission area. Probably that's going to be good enough. You can specialize. Yeah, let's, that's a good question. No, don't specialize. We still want you to grab more resources. Go to chocolates. Okay, and then, yeah, we've got this road building tool. No settlements within range that need a road connection back to this settlement. I wonder, if I move you to Champa, which I might still be making into a city. It's not very big right now, but it should get food from Chocolates, which is a farming town, and I suspect not sending its food anywhere. And it might split the food from Medio and Capua, although we might have to do some road building, which is good that we're sending a merchant over there. So yeah, I think I'm going to go and do this. Doesn't have much production right now, but let's do it. And then if we take a look, the food situation has gotten substantially better. Yeah, you've got 2 connected towns that you're getting a bunch of food from. I mean, that might be pulling some food away from somewhere else, but overall that's going to be okay. And yeah, you can go and build an observatory, which gets adjacency bonuses from what? Each adjacent wonder. Each adjacent resource, +1 science for each adjacent wonder, exploration, science building? Maybe wonder or exploration or science building? Kind of a little weirdly worded. But I'll put it here, which is going to have plenty of potential adjacency spots. Okay. Arena. Spread the love. Sproutism grows.
Plenty of money maketh
Now,
generally things dear.
You might be seeing...
Oh,
Okay, go away. You might be seeing this whole thing where it said Sproutism Urban or something like that. There are, the way I understand it, there are 2 slots basically for the religion. The urban population and the rural population. If a city has no religion, the way I understand it, is if you spread once, it'll apply to both of those. Otherwise, if it already has a religion, you have to go and spread to the individual districts. You have to find a rural district, you have to find an urban district, which is a little annoying. We're going to war with Amina? I mean, I would not let my bro fight Amina alone. We are a good ally. Might be, oh, that's our unique building here, right? I do like the idea of getting our unique stuff. Theology, if we got Reformation, let's get for population, which might be useful, but I don't think we need right now. Yeah, let's go and unlock our unique culture stuff, our unique civic stuff. Missionary over here, do a conversion, great. We'll have to move our military units. I'm going to try real hard not to accidentally end my turn early. Yeah, so you will have to pause there, but that's going to be okay. And, oh, we got ourselves a migrant. Well, you know what? I think a good idea would be to grow Champa a little bit. And this missionary, Tana needs to be converted. Okay, we're not going to next turn accidentally. I think I'm going to move forward to the units. I only have the 1 great person because, of course, I lost those before. Although maybe we should start... Or great person. I don't mean great person. I mean our army commander. I'm going to say sort of great general. That is not the way this works. Yeah, we'll probably want to get some more. Now, I don't even know how eager I am to necessarily take their cities. I think for now, this ship is just going to pull back a little. Defensively over here is going to be fine. But, I mean, we are about to get an increase to our city limit. We're not over it right now. Wasset's pretty big. If I can take it, I won't cry. We don't need siege equipment right now. So that might be okay. So you're still a growing town. You've got that. Yeah, there's no more resources for you to pick up yet. Honestly, I wonder partially if I should be grabbing some of these double happiness tiles, because we might be taking a little bit of happiness hit, especially if we're in a war, but we'll do that for now. And yeah, let me switch you over to a fishing town again, just to keep getting the food flowing as much as possible. Defenseless settlement, there is a unit buzzing around over there. I'm not terribly concerned. I like gristmill. See how much food it's going to make for us? Let's move the archer up. War wariness. Yeah, well, okay, I have a bunch. And we actually have, maybe it was telling me they were getting some war wariness. I'm going to put some more emphasis our way. And let's unload here. These are all tercios. They're all identical units. So I don't actually have to worry about exactly what units exactly settle or drop where. Actually, I should have moved up more. That, yeah. And deployed. Or maybe I was going to be out of moves regardless. I don't think so, though. Major defeat. Yeah. Combat difficulty, or difficulty bonus to combat, because of the difficulty we're on, they're getting a bonus. Just look at the +5 Warrior Queen of Zazu. I think it's fine for me to do this. I don't think I'm going to die to any counterattack, and it'll set us up nicely next turn, and that's going to be okay. Step forward once. Okay, that's fine. Go there, there, and there. This missionary, which is already spread to chocolates. That's converted, that's converted. Yeah, that's one of Confucius's cities. Let's go over there. We can scout it. Possible trade routes. Although you can build roads. So let's do that first. What's your special ability? Activating distant lands, army on an army commander with 3 empty slots. Army commander receives 2 ranged units when. So we need to bring an army commander over where this guy is, which I hadn't noticed. Right now we might be a little busy with it, but it will spawn some free units, which is nice. And actually, we can even send a settler over here, so that's pretty enticing. Next turn. And of course, we're not alone in this war. I think they're fighting Confucius over here. Choose production. Yeah, let's get an army commander. At least one. Madrid is being poked at a little bit. Let me purchase a heavy archer over here. Oh, I don't have enough money for that. Never mind. Oh, no, I did. Sorry, I didn't realize it took the click. There's a, I hope this is something they fix. There's a slight lack of feedback when you click on something. It doesn't refresh immediately, is all it is. That's same thing when you go and like purchase a repair tile. That view doesn't refresh right away. That's like a trivial fix to do. So I have full faith that it will happen. It's just not there yet. Okay, if you scooch forward, Army Commander, do you still have movements? No, okay. So you're not going to be able to do the let's attack in bulk thing. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. These attacks are fairly scary. This is the sort of thing that killed our Army Commanders because the modifiers that Amina can pack are ridiculous. What are we doing over here? We poke through here. Go down there, there. The archer won't be able to hit anything this turn. Okay, that's fine. Finish this attack. Great. And then this tercio isn't actually going to be able to squeeze through. A little annoying. I guess go here anyway so you're a little closer to the action. Did I build a new missionary? I guess I did. And we do still have things to convert. Capua. Capua. Well, you could do it. At least you are already converted. I'll send you over to Madrid. Yeah, this this tercio is just going to hitting spacebar to skip. Missionary is going to spread there. You're going to explore some more land. Oh, who is here? I think that's an independent village, right? I think so. Go and another conversion. Lovely. I wonder, we get shared religion bonuses here. I don't see anything. Okay, so this is Champa, which is a city that can expand. We do have a specialist slot there. I'm not going to say it's the most remarkable. We could just throw down some mines to help with basic construction right now. And we've got a mine here. We actually might have enough to justify a good mining building. I don't like the idea of doing this. Those can always be replaced with urban districts later, and they probably will. We're not training cavalry or naval units right now, so I'll take the food, which is never a bad thing. Producing military units in our capital. Honestly, I think we are going to start doing... I don't know if the army commander counts for that. I guess I could have checked the production speeds before and after, and then I would know, but that would have been smart. This is rough terrain. So I think if you move here, you still get an action. Good. Here, you're not, but that's going to have to be okay, although you are a little bit vulnerable to this courser that might come out. Okay, you have to move forward. Army commander is going to move to there. Could have been done sooner and getting the XP from... Oh, no. This guy attacked. This guy didn't attack. Okay, so that's fine. And do we get a healing pillage here? Yeah, we do. So I'm going to do that. As for you, I'm just going to get you to step back into friendly territory, one tile, and then rest until healed. And yeah, these archers are done. There. Oh, good. Finish you off. Lovely. Animations sometimes take a bit. Oh, hello. Shoot. And you just stay parked on the fence. You're happy where you are, actually. It's my tercio. They just have the old icon. That can happen sometimes. Those icons get stuck on this this current build. If I move here, I can protect this archer from whatever might come out from this courser. That's nice. And this heavy archer, yeah. That's Madrid's definitely taking some damage there. We don't have the wall upgrades done yet. I think I already got someone going there, but do it anyway. And these two units, actually, let's move up over this way and maybe end up with a hit squad to go after Akhenaten. Hello, Muari Jambi. I think I might try to befriend you, but I need more influence for that. Road. I'm going to attempt to build this road. Does it just happen instantly? Oh, a bit of a flank that way, but we seem to be fine.
The king established all his knights, gave them lands.
Plus one settlement, the inn, which is good. Oh, we got a quest. Train a Knigget, a man-at-arms, and a crossbowman to get an attribute points. Or get a free commander promotion. I mean, this would help us more immediately. But you know what? I like this. A Knigget, a man-at-arms, and a crossbowman, which will require some tech. I might do this just to unlock the walls first. Especially since my units aren't in friendly territory right now, and I wouldn't be able to upgrade them regardless. Okay, I think the move to do with the army commander is actually to scoot you over here. Now, you won't have any movement left, so we won't be able to do the double tap attack. But that's okay. Can you kill this guy? Not quite. Although, maybe what I'll do is I'll save this shot for the city. And then I'll just have this Tercio run back. Like minor defeat. We're still taking more damage than we're inflicting, although we are getting kills off, which is good. Shoot the army commander. Actually, that's a excellent idea. Let's damage that a bunch. Right now it's doing damage to the city defenses. It'll still have to kill my unit afterwards, and this thing is pretty weak, so we're probably okay. Keep scrooching forward. We might go and suicide a couple of the Tercios attacking the city, although not quite yet. I mean, you're full... Yeah, actually, we will do that. And, oh, hello, missionary. Window spread. And yeah, head down over here. Let's just do a partial move and then figure out what we're doing afterwards. Oh! Where'd you just train up from? Okay. It's interesting. Because I could just use this to bombard this district. Oh, I can't shoot this guy at all. I guess there's a line of sight blocker. Okay, I was going to say we could get one of the archers there. I guess I will do this. I will have both these archers fire here, because we do have to damage that. We get a city growth event. That is actually not too shabby. It's a lot of science. Right now, I think the science is paying off some big dividends. I think the barracks is the previous age, so we should be able to replace the barracks with something that'll hopefully give us more. Is this a healing tile? It is. And this one is just for science, so I might not bother with it. Am I going to attack? No, I think what makes sense is just fortifying and letting them attack us a bunch. There's a science gainer. The attack over there. It's actually a little... I don't think you'll actually finish this. And that's just like a third of a turn worth of science. I'm going to do this. You'll get a little bit of hit points. You'll probably still die in a second. But that's going to have to be okay. Spread. Shoot this idiot. Thank you very much. And then you're just going to keep on exploring. Is this from... Yeah, Morale Zombie. Okay, we already know about you. Good. This Tercio... Yeah, you're just going to... Oh, you can't alarm because this guy's out there. You know what? I'm going to move forward to the Tercio. Move this archer forward once so that I can shoot... Kill off that army commander. Nice. Okay. Good. I know it's way too early for peace, but what are we... Okay, 5 more turns. This migrant is going to go and come into Champa. And then, yeah, for some reason, with the migrants, we don't get a preview of how much resources we're going to get in anything. Not entirely sure why that's the case. But I'm just going to go... I think I might go and expand to these woodlands, and we might build some sawmills in Champa if we go and claim all those woodlands. Okay, I have enough money for some units as well. I do have a catapult. That is enticing. I don't feel like I need to buy a unit there for defense. The settler is a little bit weird. You can't capture settlers. You can destroy them, although it takes a little bit of time. I am actually thinking that I'm going to purchase a catapult here. Yep. Yeah, we might lose that unit, and we did, and that's going to have to be fine. We're going to do the twin bombard onto that tile. You can do this and finish that guy off, that tile there, and occupy it. Good. I'm going to build one more army commander. We do currently have the policy that military units in our capital do build faster. I'm hoping the army commander counts for it. So the gristmill is ageless, and yeah, it doesn't give any adjacency bonuses. So it does have a lot of flexibility about where to build it. I think I'm going to start it there. This commander has a promotion. Oh, hello. Good. I want Storm. You're fully healed. Congratulations. I'm going to get you to, yeah, I guess move here for now. And the catapult, well, move as much as you can. We might not need you for the first city, but we'll see after that. Athens still needs to be converted, so we're going to do this. City is slowly healing up. I'm going to put the heavy archer here on alarm mode, ready to wake up if anything happens. And actually, maybe I'll just stick you in Neckin. If there's no walls around Gao, which I often pronounce as Goa because there's a Goa in India, and it's one that for various reasons I'm more familiar with, and it sticks in my brain. So my apologies for every time I mispronounce this as Goa. Yeah, let's go and position ourselves there. That's fine. Okay, and then these fellers are going to march forward and be ready to unload. I guess I can just tell you where I'm going to want you to go, which is going to be all those tiles. And you're going to end up there. And I'm sorry, Confucius is already over here? Crazy. And then we'll move up with his cog and just generally be threatening. We're going to look at them menacingly. And we'll try to move the army commander up here. I don't know if he'll get there in time. That's why I said try. I mean, we're definitely going to move him there. Just don't know if he's going to get there in a relevant amount of time. Woo! That is quite the storm over by Chocolates. Okay, I'm going to move this archer up. Start applying damage to the Wasset City Center proper. Oh, did I do that wrong? I might have. Let's just get you to rest a little. You're going to move up over here. And the catapult, move to there for now. And I know it's a major feat, but we're going to do it. Need some more combat modifiers. Right, you're standing where I was hoping to go. Naval strike here. Didn't do much damage, but so be it. Damage unit. Oh, like, see, they're getting -4 from their war awareness, which is really nice. Oh, although I was going to say, and that's one of the nice things you can do with your influence. On the other hand, we need 340 in this age. Okay. But I think that's still a decent idea. What do we get if we pillage it? We do get the heal. And it'll overheal us a little bit, but I think that's okay. Convert. And heavy archer. Yeah, we still have to try to move forward somehow. Somewhere. So one nice thing about taking this is it also gives us a proper connection to Janet. Liu Yang here is still somewhat inconvenient, but not the worst. Wasset will probably, I feel, get converted to a city.
I have a glove into which I can put your
We're not doing distant land combat right now. The Casa Consistorial looks like a pretty good building for us, though. Production Orb Wonders, Great Works, which we don't have yet. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Who do we meet? Isabella! Let's do a friendly greeting. We've basically been friendly the entire game to people, mostly. Okay. Look at this. Spain enters the world stage with an eye toward the lands beyond her borders. Citizens are excited for the future, anticipating the growth of their empire in both territory and mines. As politicians prepare the infrastructure for expansion at home, explorers ready their cargo to set off into the unknown. Core empire must be strong, so flat science boost or flat culture boost. I mean, we'll go for science right now, because that's still the thing we're producing the least of, I guess. Council of Indies 2, yes, our other unique building. Defenseless. I mean, I'm not actually concerned. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to bombard the city. And you two are just going to build some fortifications here as we slowly pluck away at the city. I like that this guy is vulnerable. But no, let's focus on taking the city. Yeah, -4 war awareness. And I could spend more to give her more. Which actually, I mean, might be brilliant, but I do kind of want to befriend that guy. Let's get you to just heal. Oh, actually. Here's the thing. I could go and move him here, and then move the catapult here, which will enable the attacks, but... Okay, I'm going to do that. But I want to weaken this guy a little bit more first. In hindsight, maybe I should have shot him, because it'll open up a little bit more safety for the catapult, but so be it. Okay. Athens is converted. Chocolate Champa... Nakin Madrid is there. It's a little hard to see. You will need to be converted once we peace out. I think, unless I'm wrong, and I'm never wrong, Bedet is the only city on our continent that hasn't been converted. So I'm just going to move this unit a little closer to the front, but protected. And yeah, heavy archer, you're just going to chill there is fine. You are in an inconvenient position, my friend. Minor victories are predicted now. Minor defeat here. Oh, it's because this is a courser. Right. Slightly different stats. This unit has to, I think, be healed from the sea damage at some point. The settler over here would also be very good. What am I going to do with all my money? Well, I mean, probably convert Wasset to a city. Although not right away, because it'll be in rebellion first. Right, you keep trying to move forward. I guess, yeah, the archer's just going to sit here for a sec. And may not be required. Oh yeah, this flood damaging my units is actually more than a little annoying. You're getting awfully low. Does this heal you? Yeah. I think it's rural districts heal you, and then the urban districts will give you, you know, maybe science or something. Expand our town. Oh yes, we're still looking to grab these tiles. We're not doing wonder production right now. Your happiness is fine. Look at the niter. Hey, +1 combat strength for our siege units, and we do have one. Then Champa will get that. Cotton. And Katana, you need to expand one more time. Do we have a good building for us to buy? I'd say gristmill is kind of a good idea here. And we can use it to complete that district, sure. Make it into a quarter. Okay, mass bombard to there. More units, which is a little scary. Eh? Have to wait for an animation to finish, I think. Oh, there's no one in the city currently. Okay. Quite a low unit. Oh, did you build? You built a new freaking wall segment. Oh, I didn't see that. Like, why didn't the city just flip? All right, well, that's pretty legit. Just heal for a turn here. Plugging away here. Missionary, I'm just gonna spacebar you to wait. And you're still... My guy. Alright, fine. Land there, you might get attacked by this courser. But I guess we're gonna have to deal with that. Alright, pop out to sea. Actually, I guess I could have healed you while you were on land, but your health is okay. 100 feet. We're going to do it anyway, because this guy's trying to out-heal us. So apply some pressure. We might be able to take it next turn. Yeah, see, this 20 heals is actually a lot, right? Just being defensive in the city makes a lot of sense. Great General, you're not here yet, right? No. You're still not going to be in range. Alright. Well, just keep attacking. Go! That's looking good. Oh, not quite dead? This one should do it then. Take with the courser. Nice. Okay. And then we get a city growth in Athens. So you're capped on specialists there. We're going to lift the specialist cap at some point, and we'll be able to fit more and more specialists into our tiles. I think I will take this high production mine. And I'm going to keep this settlement. So that brings us to 12 of 12. We'll probably go up later. +1 production on quarries, combat. Open the gates. Destroy the defenses of the district in a target settlement. Oh, this is a an endeavor we can do. We're going to pick up heraldry here. We do have the mission to build a knight and a man-at-arms. You're going to build a settler. I know I need war units, but that place is going to build a settler for sure. The stonecutter actually isn't bad. We did just add the extra mine. It is ageless. Do you have a good ageless tile? Actually, the city hall is probably great for this. So I don't think it has its own adjacency. Competing religions. Oh, there we go. Right over here. So they founded their own religion. We'll need a couple of charges to flip that. I wonder if it's worth trying. I wonder if we can just nip that completely in the bud. These are city resources. I mean, that's not the most important thing, but that'll do. Money overall positive. Excellent. Okay. We might need to boop this guy. Or we just rush, take the city center, the rest of the city. Oh, can't shoot it. Okay. Wait, is this not walled? Oh, it's here. I mean, I'd like you to be shooting cities, but I think we have to do damage to these units. And you're definitely being smacked around here. Let's do that. Let's hope that this catapult helps us attack this district. Tercio, I'm worried you're just going to die, but I guess you're just going to have to sit and attempt to heal. Yeah, I'm going to try to send a missionary up here. We'll see what we can do. We may as well push out the rest of these borders. 340, I think, is how much I needed. Right, good. Let's befriend you. No competition. We don't have to worry about losing it, probably. We'll have a head start, which is nice. Miss Cog. Let's try to send you around here. We might just be able to do a little bit more harassing. I mean, out of curiosity, if I were to propose peace right now, would you give me Wasset? Oh, it's not even your capital. You moved your capital. Yeah, you moved your capital over here. Okay. But yeah, out of curiosity, you would accept this. Wasset has a wonder. Oh, you would accept that. Okay, I was gonna say I wouldn't mind getting bedded either, but yeah, okay, cool, perfect. I propose peace, peace in our time. There we go. The sands shift. Yeah. All right. Now that's gonna be discontent for a little while before we can do anything with it, or not. So no, because it was given to us, we didn't conquer it. See, here we can't change this production or anything like that. But here we do right away. And I have a bunch of money. Yeah, I'm going to convert you to a city, my friend. Yep. Boom. And I'm going to pay to immediately repair the mine and pay to immediately repair the woodcutter to get your production up. Your happiness is currently negative. Well, let's get you a temple. And I thought we've had a 7 temple. 7. Oh, down here at the bottom. Replacing the mine? Sure. And then we'll put the population somewhere else, possibly as a specialist. Or you've got this negative happiness. I am wondering if I just drop you on one of these farms, or again, maybe lean a little bit more towards food, or sorry, production is what I mean, and still get the happiness. I mean, the happiness will be fixed once we get our buildings in. Shoot, you know what? No, I'm just going to get the mines. Ooh, that's a 5 production tile? And some money? Yeah. Let's just get the mines so that you can spam out some crazy stuff. Wasset City, you'll get that, even though you don't produce that much. But that's okay. I'm going to end the episode here. Maybe what I'll do, I might do a big shuffle of all of these. Too bad there's not just a clear all button. Happiness and production. You know what? I will go and move that to Wasset City. Food and production. Although it's still maybe not a terrible idea to do that. And I'm going to move the silk with its culture bonus to Rome, which is actually producing a lot of this. And I think I will go and do that as well. Unless it's possible some of these resources, sometimes what they say is, so that's for distant land, which we don't have. Some of them will just say if it's not your capital, which in this case isn't. Just the distant land bonus, which we don't have a distant land one. Okay, I like that. That'll help Wasset get a little bit of a kickstart, which is good. We might need some merchants for some roadage. I think Wasset might be a little bit more threatened, but yeah, we're going to go and get these units back. Actually, this unit sitting there makes no sense whatsoever. So I'm going to cancel that and do this. And yeah, you just wait a turn because the archer's in the way. Okay, so we're going to end this here. Once we research heraldry, we will train a knight and a man-at-arms. We'll try a crossbow soon. Still getting this army commander, which I think is still an okay idea. I wanted 3. I mismanaged them in the previous era, which was very foolish. Oh yeah, and I don't have any influence at all right now, and that's okay. We're going to befriend here. Still loving the overall flow of the game. And if we look at Isabella, she is generating more science than the other people on my continent, other than myself, but is quite poor on culture. Overall, still feeling great about our situation. Of course, we're slightly over our city cap, so we've got a -5 happiness in all settlements, but we'll probably get something that'll lift this. And in general, we're trying to keep our happiness relatively high everywhere. Thanks for watching another episode, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.